Hugo Medina reflects upon his 15 years in Phoenix as he explores the idea of old versus new through changing landscapes, architecture, and the politics of his city. The inspiration behind his recent exhibition is a simple yet important idea of home. What is home, and what makes it a home?
Art gives a place a soul. What better than to be walking down the street and see artwork instead of just a plain beige building? You know, life is better in color than in black and white. My name is Hugo Medina. I was born in La Paz, Bolivia. I grew up in New York, and I've been living in Phoenix since '98. 15 years ago, I moved to Phoenix. I was chasing my heart. There was always this stigma about Phoenix that had no culture. Being from New York, when I first moved out here, it was hard to find. It was always there, it was just very hard to find. Because when I moved here, downtown, you went downtown after 5 o'clock and it was a ghost town. There was nobody around. Nothing was open. People were walking in the streets and people were afraid to walk in the streets. And then you have the few activists, few people that believed in downtown Phoenix stayed there and fought the good fight to give it, make it a destination, give it a place, give it a soul. So if artists usually go where it's cheap. They go in there, they start creating artwork. And then people will follow the artist because it gives a destination a soul. So they would go downtown to look at the murals. People use murals as backdrops for photo shoots, and the more people you have interacting, businesses are attracted to it. Because like, oh, there's people down there, we should open a restaurant. And then restaurants starting opening up. And as restaurants starting opening up and retail start coming in, people are like, oh, we need places for people to live downtown. So now we have all these residences that are popping up. It's a vital part of any economy, any downtown or any neighborhood. The arts brings people together. Murals are artwork for the people, by the people. The murals and public art takes art that only a select few are privileged to seeing or can see it and gives it to everybody to enjoy and be a part of it. You could look at my murals and you could see the similarity between my mural work and my canvas work. The murals, even though they're more community-based and I try to bring people together, which is what makes the mural special, is almost like getting everybody coming in for a cause that's bigger than ourselves. And we come in and we leave something for everybody to experience and enjoy. The paintings for me are more of a diary of how I'm going through things, more personal. I start with an idea or a concept or even an image, and then I don't outline it, I don't draw it on the canvas, I just pick a spot and start from the center. Like all life evolves from the center, okay? And it works its way outwards. My paintings do that. I start from a certain location, I just let it grow and build. And it changes as it goes along, and I just keep building up to it and let the painting have its own life. I wanted to capture the changing face of Phoenix. One of my goals was to have a show at Monarch, one beautiful gallery downtown. And last year they gave me that opportunity. The whole series is questioning what is home. We have modernization, we have old buildings, new buildings. I have paintings with new Phoenix and old Phoenix going against each other. I started questioning all that, and this series, being a part of it, started evolving with what is home. Like some of the paintings are of historic buildings that were here that got torn down at the James Madison Hotel. A historic building that's been part of Phoenix, part of history, got torn down for a parking lot. So that's one of those paintings questioning the evolution of Phoenix, the changing hands. A lot of the paintings are of buildings that have been here for years, way before me, and some are new places that are here. I have a painting of a little coffee shop that opened downtown Phoenix, Jobot, where I go there and everybody knows my name. Is that home? Because they're all familiar. So, and then I started a new painting that I was born in Bolivia, so that's my home or birthplace, and I'm combining Bolivia and Phoenix, and so it's playing with that theme. Culture in Phoenix has grown. leaps and bounds in just the last 10 years, not even. Like, we have amazing museums that are finally coming into light. Before, you didn't know about it because nobody came downtown. Art moves people, it motivates them, it stirs emotions. So when you bring those elements into a neighborhood that doesn't have it, it gives it life. It's amazing to watch it happen. The culture evolves as the city evolves, and we grow. It took us a while, but we found out who we are, and now we're creating it. What I love about Phoenix is it's almost like an empty canvas. You know, we have all these young artists and architects and engineers and entrepreneurs that could come here and make their own city. And that's what we're creating together.